Soak soybeans for at least 6 hours or overnight. Remove as much skin hulls as possible because the hulls contain anti-nutritional factors such as phytic acid, trypsin inhibitors, and lectins. These compounds can interfere with the absorption of nutrients and can also cause digestive distress in some individuals. Removing the hulls also improves the digestibility and nutritional quality of the soybeans, making them more suitable for consumption. Brine the soaked soybean with water, slowly adding until the 2.5 L water is all used up. When soaked soybeans are ground with water, the result is a soy milk mixture. This process helps to extract the soybean solids and oils into the water, creating a milky liquid. The grinding helps break down the soybeans and release their proteins, fats, and other components into the water. Boil the soy milk for 10 minutes. Boiling soy milk for 10 minutes can cause it to curdle or separate, similar to what happens with dairy milk. This is due to the proteins in the soy milk denaturing and coagulating at high temperatures. The texture and taste of the soy milk may also be affected, potentially resulting in a grainy or unpleasant flavor. It's generally recommended to heat soy milk gently and avoid boiling it for an extended period of time. Cool to 55 to 60. When the soy milk is cooled to 55 degrees C to 60 degrees C after boiling, it reaches a temperature that is suitable for the inoculation of starter cultures for making tofu. This cooling process allows the soy milk to reach the optimal temperature for the addition of coagulants, such as calcium sulfate or magnesium chloride, which will cause the proteins in the soy milk to coagulate and form curds. This is a crucial step in the tofu making process, as it leads to the separation of the curds from the whey, resulting in the formation of tofu. When the coagulation is complete, transfer to a wooden mold lined with cheesecloth. Be sure that the wooden molds have holes on the sides and bottom to drain the water out. If there are no wooden molds, you can use any alternative, such as microwavable rectangular plastic, then put holes in it. Fold the cheesecloth over the curds and cover. Apply pressure on the molded soybean curd under the folded cheesecloth, on the top of the curd to drain the water faster. Applying pressure on the molded soybean curd under the folded cheesecloth helps to expel excess water from the curd, resulting in a firmer and denser tofu. This process is crucial for achieving the desired texture and consistency of tofu. By pressing the curd, the excess moisture is removed, allowing the tofu to hold its shape and develop a more solid texture. Additionally, pressing the tofu helps to improve its ability to absorb flavors when used in cooking. The functional properties of proteins exhibited in tofu include 1. Emulsification. Proteins in soybeans form an emulsion with water during the tofu making process, allowing the mixture to thicken and solidify. 2. Coagulation. The proteins in soy milk coagulate when a coagulant, such as calcium sulfate or magnesium chloride, is added, resulting in the formation of curds. 3. Gelation. The proteins in the soy milk form a gel-like structure as the curds are pressed and compacted, resulting in the formation of tofu. 4. Texturization. The proteins in tofu contribute to its texture, giving it a firm and smooth consistency. 5. Binding. The proteins in tofu help bind the ingredients together, allowing it to hold its shape and maintain its structure. 6. Flavor enhancement. The proteins in tofu contribute to its mild, slightly nutty flavor, which can be enhanced through seasoning and marinating. 7. Nutritional value. The proteins in tofu provide essential amino acids and contribute to its high protein content, making it a valuable source of nutrients in a plant-based diet. After making the tofu, we had 4 people evaluate it using a hedonic scale to assess its taste and physical properties when paired with different sauces, spices, soy sauce, sesame oil, salt, and honey. After analyzing the data, the average score for the tofu was 7, indicating that it was well received by the evaluators.